So recording this again with a cat in front of me. The I'm saying again because I did record it and add it on YouTube, but the Content ID system caught this Lethal, but it caught the Tiesto version instead of the Billy the Kid version, which is the one that I mixed. I wouldn't really care that much, but the Tiesto version is blocking it in some countries. So what I'll do is I'll record it again, give kind of my same thoughts, but start from earlier in the song. Start from bar 119, just for fun. I get more of the song to catch the proper song and not get the region locking or the blocking. And we'll do the transition. I'll come back later. Okay, so you have that drop is a bit nicer. I really like like I said before, I really like the drifting away, like the song, the fact that the song just stops and says drifting away and moves on. In so yeah, I do like the idea that there's a little bit of sound on Lethal, and then it keeps going. And then it just right, there's a little bit of sound on Lethal, and then it kind of completely drops when the drifting away drop starts. So I do like that. So I don't think that like in my previous video I talked about like extending the mix a little bit longer. I don't know if that would work in this version. Uh, I think it works better I think the drop works better. The main issue with the mix is a couple things is in this version, sorry, in the original, in the mix version, in mix 2, I don't touch the low pass filter, and I think I completely lower the bass, or I mostly lower the bass, and then I completely turn off the mids before the drop happens. But the thing with uh the thing with Lethal is if you turn off the mids, like there's no song. Right, like if you turn off the mids, there's no song. So you have to have the mids to get the proper drop, at least I think. And so yeah, so I do so I turned off the mids completely in the mix, which I shouldn't have done, and I did it a bit early anyway. So if I did do it, if I did drop the mids, which I shouldn't have done, it should have been later. It should have been at the not the drifting, but the beat. In this mix here, I kept the mids higher. I didn't touch the mids that much, and I added the low pass filter, as you know, in the last bar before turning off Lethal. I think that adds a bit of flair and a little bit of it accentuates the drop, I think. So I think that's what I can do for this drop now, for this transition now. But let me know what you think. Oh yeah, another thing in the other video is I did have the thought of like playing the song and then waiting a couple beats to get the crowd hyped up. and then starting that. I had the idea of doing that. I did try the transition on it, but it doesn't work well. Another thing, the other idea I thought of doing is, in the transition, right? You kind of like do that, and then you kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I drop the low pass filter, pause the song here, so you have kind of like this, right? To start off like that. If that works, I didn't get the timing right. I did practice it after putting that video, so I had that idea as well. I don't think it works well. Not for this song, not for this drop. I don't think it works well. Someone better than me might be able to make it work, or can probably make it work better than I could. But I did try it and it doesn't work well. Not for this song, or my timing is all weird. I did record it and it's just weird. Like I recorded it and the timing was it was a little bit off, but even if the timing was perfect, I think it's a bit weird. It probably doesn't work well. So that's an idea that I'm not going to do. Unlike the, don't let me down, get down thing, which I'm absolutely going to do one day. But anyway, so let me know what you think. Was the original Mix 2 transition good enough with the cutting off lethal before drifting away, or is this one a bit nicer where the low pass filter kind of carries away until the beat and then that drops? So yeah, so that's it for this transition. Let me know what you think. See you later.